Righty. Elden Ring DLC Shadow of the Erdtree. Playthrough of Gerald Witcher continues. If my controller will work. There we go. Gerald Witcher, level 236 at Midra's Manse. Oh yeah, I remember where we are. This place is terrible. I hate this place. It was not fun to go through. Very boring. Not much in it. Except for a few winter lantern creatures. We did defeat Midra last time, and we were fat rolling when we did it. The damage increase of having two great swords is much better than one, obviously. And so we took him out, and we read his thingamajig. We should probably go back to the round table hold, but I really want to find out how to get behind the mansion, as there does seem to be an area behind it. I'm also rather shocked. Wow. That was a lot of runes. Rather shocked that this was a very short dungeon with only two difficult enemies in it. Two ghosts. Like this one. Which, while it does have a very high damage amount on his swords, actually not that hard to get away from. Ooh. I got smashed there. Gotcha. It's always fun to fight them. Never know what they're going to come out with. I mean, until you know their moveset. And then you will know everything. Yeah, I really liked this dungeon. I really liked the boss at the end of it. It was great. But thanks for being here, Epic Woody. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you, friend. Glad to have you along for the ride. And hello, Banana Zahana. We read your prayer request and prayed for you last hour. How's it going? Looking at your first house, potentially. May God give you wisdom. Hopefully you can get an actual house tour. But welcome, welcome in. You are very welcome. I am destroying their feast. Petit Trianon, greetings and salutations, my friend. Dear Trianon, welcome back. How's the stream going? The stream has just begun. The streams of today have been going very well. We did the last Epoch stream right around midday, did the Bible reading, and an extended prayer time, and that went well too. So, 'tis a good day, my friend, 'tis a good day. Terrific Tuesday. Literally just decided what we want to try to buy. Ooh. Are you sure you're not going too quickly with it? Just be careful. It can't be too hasty. I mean, don't be hasty. Acquiring property specifically. Always best to be super cautious. That is one of the main places where people get taken advantage of. Ooh. Real estate. So be careful, but you have my blessing, friends. Do with it according to the wisdom of God that He's given you. I believe you will make the right choice. Happy to see you, Charlie. Happy to see you, Petit Trianon. How's your day been? Just showered so that it is a good thing. It is a good thing to shower. To keep oneself cleansed. Indeed, it is true. Yeah, I'm just looking for anything I've missed that could lead to a back of the mansion. I don't believe I've missed anything. Which means either you cannot get to the back of the mansion, or there's something very well hidden. No, we know we want out of this apartment since before we got married. We've been debating as to whether we continue to rent or to buy. I think it'll be best for us to try and buy if we can. Very well. I mean, obviously, if you can buy a house, Point is, buy the best one for you, right? Best one for you, and one that is the right price. Far too many people have made the mistake of, you know, quickly making a decision on a house based on its, you know, very obvious outward looks, even on the inside, how good it looks, and then they buy it, and then everything starts falling apart. And they don't have the money to fix everything because they thought it was already good. Yeah, God bless in your every purchase, my friend. Going okay, Charlie? Played Caesar 4. How was that? How is the game? What do you think of it? Oh, we're going to do inspections, yes. We'll make sure it's going good before we pull the trigger, yes. Good stuff, good stuff. Just want to make sure because I've known some people that were not careful and made some bad decisions. Good on you for doing all due diligence, my friends. So it'll be a good home for you when you do get into one. It's a nice game overall. I'm glad. I'm glad. Not too many issues you have with it, then? I don't know where else I would go here. You can jump on those chandeliers, but why? Why would you, you know? Other than just getting from one end to the other. Nothing else to jump on. Now this area may have some secrets in it. Who knows? Not I. I know not. I will say, I don't know if what's his name? Confounded, I forget who was here when I was playing Last Epoch last night. This morning. And it feels like last night, but it was this morning I was playing Last Epoch, and I critique that game to heck and back all the time whenever I play it. And I always feel like such a jerk. But there were a couple of people in the stream today that made me feel better about myself. Because they were complaining about it just as much as I do. Is there a reason to drop down here? I'm gonna try it and see what happens. I don't see anything. Maybe it's just a place to drop if you accidentally fell. You won't die. Those rat sounds. Ratty, ratty, rats. But yeah, it seems like the overall consensus of Last Epoch is that people's excitement is cooled about it. Not quite as great as it was cracked up to be after all of these. I think this is the third update in its for sale life cycle. In early access it had a lot of issues, obviously. They changed it a lot, many times. Never really improving it, just kind of changing how it works. And then when the game finally came out, it wasn't very much that different than it was in early access. So it really made me feel validated, justified to hear that other people weren't happy with its development either. Not at all. Just in the beginning, the game did not want to run. I had to do some fixes around the edges. Oh, well, I'm glad that it actually got working. Good stuff, my friend. Good stuff. Yeah, that's a problem with some games. They're just not very well optimized. Have to have work done. Thankfully, it's not just, you know, try something and hope for the best. You can actually look up online what other people are doing that works. Double great sword for the win. Give me that. Swollen grape. Oh, you can grind them. Kind of nice. I need a torch. We can use the, what do you call it? Yeah, the Nanayaz torch. Nanaya's torch. It works. It works. Really don't want to use its frenzied flame attack, though, not in these environments. Yeah, there's just nothing in here. Not ideal, but it's okay. It seems solved now. Just sad the Steam version seems to have such glaring issue on the beginning. Yeah, I would expect Steam to be much more careful about that thing. Such a thing. Make sure the thing runs on most machines. Seems to be a pretty much a no-brainer. Very dusty place. Okay, yeah, there was not anything else that I had not seen already. Just roll this. Nothing. Any reason to drop down there? Doesn't seem like it. Nothing. Okay. That's the entryway. It's a high ceiling. Even with the torch, you cannot see the ceiling. Very high. We found a secret in this room. Oops. Already? Been bombarded by scams today. At a point I received 3 calls by an hour. What? I was angry at some point and answered one of the calls. Just as I did, they hang up on me. This is absurd. Yeah, that's most scam calls. They don't actually want to or expect to get you to answer. They just do it automatically. I don't know what that's doing, you know? I think it's just these massive call centers, people just clicking call, 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 call. Like, people's information, cell phone information, is given out to people who don't even use it right. Which, you know, I guess is better than having people be like, hi, please, if you would like to buy this, or scamming you, you know. It was terrible and caused me great anxiety, because I told you I am having financial issues, yeah. I wouldn't worry about that. There are ways to deal with it. I'll definitely look into that, my friend. Google it. Because, you know, if you are able to look through your email list and all those people that email you and get yourself off of their mail list, sometimes that also gets you off of their call list. Trying to negotiate with a bank, I'm willing to take whatever they tell me, but they are not making it easy for a deal. You're trying to get a loan? Think you'll have to sell your second monitor? That is sad, but gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta do what you gotta do, friend. Seems pretty straightforward. No, I couldn't roll? Big mummy man. Not using my second monitor as much anymore anyway. My anxiety over Discord has gone down a bit. Well, that's good. Less anxiety is better. Glad to hear that. Of course, if I can get by without this move, I'd prefer. Yes. Yes. Do you have debts to be paid off? Is that why you're doing it? Not to be too, you know, to pry. Don't want to be prying. Do you have debts to be paid off? Yes. Well, I hope you can get those paid off, my friend, and right quickly. It is embarrassing, but it needed to be said. Well, plenty of people are in debt. Humiliating? Nah. In this day and age of internet credit card use, it's all too common. There are more people in debt than people out of debt. Which, you know, is pretty shameful, but it's the common populace, you know, common thing to do, to get into debt in order to purchase things that you want, and may not be wise, but it is what a lot of people do. We're back at the beginning. Easy for me to sink into it, especially since I don't work yet. Yeah. I get that. I see that. That makes sense. Yeah, if you don't have it, don't spend it. That's my philosophy. Teo, everything is set up to encourage people to take on debt. It's true. It's true, Teo. It's true. In a way, you kind of have to in order to get a good credit score. I mean, not kind of, you have to a certain degree. What was this room for? There was like one item. Jake Fake Snake Cake, greetings and salutations. The Dark Souls type games kind of make you think they're like, what if Grim Dawn had graphics like this? Yeah, I would love that, honestly, Jake Fake Snake Cake. To have a game that is over the shoulder, or at least over the head. I prefer this because the main character is in the center of the screen. You can see off to the sides. I hate it. I hate God of War 2016 and God of War Ragnarok, where it is off, like, underneath the shoulder and to the left. That's my least favorite camera angle. I think it worked well enough in Gears of War, but that was a shooting game. And I think it can also work in this sort of game, too, where you have Grim Dawn / ARPG gameplay and game design, loot, and things like that, levels, but you do it in a 3D environment, fully 3D environment, down in the action. I would love that. It's so strange that we don't have anything like that. The only thing like that that is similar is like World of Warcraft and Lord of the Rings Online and Final Fantasy XIV. Because MMOs are the closest things to ARPGs in terms of gameplay, strangely. That is the truth. Okay, well, I definitely have no idea how to get behind the Midras Manse. The discussion chamber is the boss area, right? It's very far behind. Too easy to just get a credit card and go on spending and say, I'll pay it off later. It is what happened to you the past year. Yep. I thank God that I have not been told to do so, or recommended to get a credit card by anyone I know, because otherwise I would be in debt. I've never had a debt or a credit card in my life. It's probably going to hurt my chances of getting a home one day, but so be it. I would rather be low social score than credit score than be in debt. I always refused to get a credit card, but recently that has come to haunt me. They punish you for not playing into their game. I know. Have a credit card now? Yeah. The thing is, credit cards, like, usually it's basically a subscription service with interest. And unless you're making a consistent amount of money, they're basically just taking from you. If you got it, you kind of have to use it. And if you use it, then you have to allow it to accrue interest that you have to pay off. It's terrible. It's like, I have enough taxes already. I don't want to have to be paying off credit card debt. Stop it. Bananas Anna says, I have credit card and loan from getting my phone. It's hurting a bit, but I'm hoping it'll help in the long run. Let's hope so, Bananas Anna. Let's hope so. I really want credit and taxation to change massively. If at all possible. Like, I'm not a big fan of government overreach or, you know, things like that, but, man, I think credit card companies, insurance companies, and taxation has gone the way of the dodo Like, it is insanely overpriced and greedy and overwhelming to most people. Most people. Like 90% of people cannot deal with the credit card debt that they get and the taxation. It's just insane. Obviously, in a better economy, it wouldn't be too bad, but even so, like, there are just too many things that you have to have in order to have a home, and in order to have a home, you have to pay off your home, maybe get a mortgage because it's so expensive, and then you have to have insurance on that home, and then you have to have property tax, and etc., etc., etc. So, anyway. Yeah, which I'm not. I'm not making much money. It doesn't help. My dad is in a terrible situation financially. The healthcare is taking 2/3 of his income. Whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot. Alge Bookworm, you're here again. Huzzah. Don't let the credit card accrue interest. I always pay it off, though to be honest, I'm guessing that paying off my student loans did the most for my credit score. Yes. Yes, whenever you let your credit card accrue interest and then you pay it off, that does the most for your credit score. Which is hilarious, because it's like, they want to know, at least the idea behind credit score is, we want to be able to know that you can always pay off your debts whenever you get any. But it's like, wouldn't it be better to never be in debt? If you're never in debt, I feel like that would be way better for your credit score than letting it accrue interest. That's pretty stupid thinking. Like, yes, we like people who get into debt and then pay it off. And the answer is just because of greed, that they want to be able to take more money from you, not because they want to be able to trust you. Not at all, but just because they want more money out of you. That's why. It's heinous. It's heinous. Like, even if we didn't have taxation at all, that would still be a heinous thing to impose on people. Like, oh, you can't buy a home because you haven't gotten into debt yet and paid off a ridiculous amount of, interest. What? Stupidest thing I've ever heard. Whoa. Frames! I'm totally at a loss. I don't think that there is a way behind Midra's area, behind Midra's mansion. Yeah, that's the way above, like we were before. Economy needs an overhaul, many aggressive free market measures. Much of what happens is due to interventionism. That is true. That is true. Yeah, the government is also behind a lot of the credit unions, things like that. Okay, too early of a roll. Can roll there, but... he is not too hard to kill. Ooh, golden horn tender. I remember getting up here. This just gets us to the over top area. The Raffinessa Charles is on! Huzzah! Yay! Many of us are one big healthcare expense away from bankruptcy. True. True. If not for my parents, I would be bankrupt due to my health issues. Debt as money itself is bonkers. It is giggles. I don't think it should be allowed. I think it should be illegal. That's just what I think. But am I so wrong in thinking that? Why is there a bonfire here at the halls? I don't get it. Some Austrian School of Economics thinkers were against credit economy. They said the bank needed to have all the money on their own vaults. I mean, yeah. Spectral Steed cannot be summoned. Why is he still frightened? What is frightening him? Hello, sheep. Frenzied sheep. I've seen in trailers the main character on Torrent on horseback riding through this area, so what the heck? Why can't I? Unfair. Unbalanced. Unplayable. Weren't you supposed to give that big enemy a piggyback ride? Yes. Yes, I was. Oh. Okay, got him. Welcome back, our villager. And everybody. Hi, Seraphinessa.
Oh, hi.
Good. Double rat kill. Rat kill in the Catskills. You were a major Mises Rothbard proponent when you were younger. Interesting. New item. Mad Craftsman's Cookbook. No way to progress. Confounded. Thought I was on to something. Let's read it. A record of crafting techniques left by a craftsman who served Midra, master of the manse, and Nanaya, its lady. His eyes were burned by the flame of frenzy. Frenzied flame pot? Oh, finally, a frenzied flame pot. And rope frenzied flame pot. Very cool. Very cool. Really appreciate their thinking overall, but I think the part against credit is a bit unrealistic today. That's the part I agree with. I think credit needs to be done away with, if at all possible. At all costs, if it could be done. And I think it should be done. Like, any small steps in that direction I think is a good idea. Even if it has to be small steps. Hope it happens. Ad break. Hayek is a great thinker. Rothbard was a great thinker. He was also the creator of paleo-libertarianism. Paleo? Poor innocent baby sheep friend. Yeah. What is it? Paleolithic libertarian. Today you still think Hayek had the most realistic ideas. Hayek. I have a lot of runes, but not quite enough. We'll never have enough. Again, why is there a grace here? There's nowhere to go. Malay will stop printing money. Okay, nothing. In Argentina soon. Could do away with inflation and cause the currency to value itself. I hope so. But they're still printing money? What the heck? Sunshine thinks she's getting sick. Chest feels heavy. I'm sorry. Sunshine Faith, God bless you. God heal you. Take it easy if you need to. No need to stick around if you need to take care of yourself and rest. We love you, Sunshine Faith. Do take care of yourself. A lot of people have been taking ill recently. Make sure you take care of yourselves, friends. Just resting in your chair. Nice. LA's government will be an interesting case study. I look forward to seeing what he can do by the end of his term. Money's always being printed is the main reason behind inflation. Good grief. At any time the government prints any money, it devalues money. Devalues a currency. So the idea that a country would just be constantly printing money, oh my gosh. Going to be like the Japanese yen. 100,000 is like $100, $80. And it's going down, the yen, as well. Which is one reason why, you know, Chinese, Korean, and Japanese ARPGs always have numbers in the billions, trillions, and quadrillions. Most RPGs start in the thousands, with like hit points and attack points. Whereas like Diablo 1 was like, okay, you have 100 hit points, you do 8 damage. And it's because the mindset of numbers here in the US was lower in general. Whoa! What? The time of day has changed. Officially. Goodness gracious. I'd ask Slate to make you some tea. Oh, that would be nice. Well, that'd be nice. Shadow Realm rune acquired. Yes, precisely. Charles, you're full of common sense. Thank you. Strictly speaking, every country with a central bank is constantly printing money. Well, I know that America hasn't always been printing money. Like Obama printed money, Biden printed money, George Bush didn't print money. As far as we know. As far as I know. Clinton printed money. Reagan didn't print money. And even Obama, when he printed money, it was like, a new thing of money printing. Bam, for this year. Like hundreds or millions of dollars. It's never like just consistent, as far as I know. Here in the US, anyway. Reason Rand Paul is strongly against the Federal Reserve. Oh, wow. I'm fine with the Federal Reserve, but printing money is not something that should ever be allowed to be done. It doesn't make any sense. I don't think there's ever a good reason to inflate the economy on purpose. And Biden is constantly defending his inflation of the economy. Whenever he doesn't just... Oh, hi guys. Is there an item over there? I see an item over there. Okay, right here about... across the way. You guys... Oh. Confound it, I didn't think they could reach me. How am I going to get away from them now? It's a very strange place to be caught out. Well, maybe we can survive this drop. Yeah! I didn't even take damage. Did they lose me? I think they lost me. Huzzah! Basically every advanced economy at this point, yeah. George Bush had to deal with the fallout of the dot-com bubble caused by the Clinton administration. True. He was not the best president, but I think people give him a worse image than he deserves. He was not the best. But here's the thing. He was much more liberal than he promised he would be. That's why people have such a negative view of him. Not only did he start a war, what the liberals hate him for, not only did he have a kind of Reaganomics idea of the economy, but he also didn't follow through with the economy in terms of Reaganomics like he said he would. He didn't follow through with illegalizing abortion like he said he would. He made steps in that direction. He didn't revolutionize the VA like he said he would. He took steps in that direction, but again, he was just such a waffling weakling when it came to his promises, his campaign promises. It's like, oh, not that much different than just having a centrist in office. He's not doing anything appealing to his actual audience, and he just lets bills that could have easily pushed through just languish and die on the vine. Strange. So, there's plenty to say about Bush being bad. But it's not all bad. By the way, Charles, I saw a ballet performance generated by AI. It was terrible. I bet it would be. I am not surprised. Oh, what possessed you to look at that? Both Bush Sr. and Jr. were no Reagan. True. Oh, I'm standing up. Why am I standing up? Stop looking at me. Do you mind? Okay. I don't know where I'm going to go. We'll have to get into the grass. Okay. I think this area is really bad. Like, I think this is just taking what makes Elden Ring fun and just stopping it in its tracks. Saying, okay, now you have to play Metal Gear Solid. Why? I don't want to play Metal Gear Solid. I want to play Dark Souls with a horse. It's massive and empty and has these annoying enemies. Forces me to sneak. Did I just sneak by that rat? Holy cow. What a terrible AI that rat has. Okay, let me get that item. I saw it, and I'm gonna get it. It appeared on your For You session on Instagram? Oh, I see. As a meme. Died of laughter. It was absurd. Well, I'm glad you were able to derive some joy from it. Okay, what was I looking at? There it is. On the other side. Died of laughter. I read that. Love this area in the game. The Oathless, greetings.
Oh, hi.
Your favorite part? Oh. Wow, why did you like it? Just wondering. Somber, smithing stone 7. Okay. Well, I got it. I found it. I'm very disappointed in this area. It has like 3 enemies per mile, per square mile. It has very few items of interest. It's just empty. For the most part. And whenever it's not empty, it's these blasted one-shot enemies, or two-shot enemies, technically. They can't kill you in one round. They have to grab you, frenzy you, and then can kill you. I'm imagining something that like that silly sprinting video game QWOP. Yeah. Don't want to spoil anything, so I can't say nothing. I mean, I basically finished the area. As far as I know. In fact, any spoilers for this area as to how to get behind the mansion would be nice. Already fought Midra. It's just nothing. Don't tell me there are those winter lanterns here. Whoa, there are. Ah, poopy. Faluk, greetings and salutations. Have a good stream, brother, and good luck with the bosses. Thank you for the well wishes, Faluk. Welcome to the chill channel of Charles. Congrats on your first time chat in the channel. And thank you for the raid, Faluk. Welcome one and all, ladies and gentlemen, to the chill channel of Charles and the Elden Ring DLC playthrough. Huzzah! Hey, McKinnegos, welcome. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, no. I don't even know where he was. Time to just run. Oh, gracious. Let me go. Shout out to Faluk. Yes, how you doing, sir? Oh. What madness led you to this place? He's gonna frenzy me and then I'm gonna die. Thank you for the fabulous Frabjous follow, Faluk. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Very nice to meet you. They frenzy you just by looking at you. Okay, well, there he is. Oh, he missed me. Missed me! They have little wands. How cute. How adorable. Can't see a blazing thing. I do have a torch. That doesn't help. Put it away. Oh, confound it. Not again. Whoa! It's like I'm running away from my middle school teacher. Hilarious. Come back here, boy. Be in your place, boy. Well, that wasn't quite the wasn't quite the new area I thought it was. Rat. Yeah. He's still following me. He's very attached to me. Gracious. Got some tea. Hope it works. What kind of tea are you imbibing, Sunshine Faith? Do tell. Stop. He runs right into me before he actually does it. That's funny. I've done everything that you know of? Okay. I want to get behind the manse. It looks like there's stuff back there, but when I go over there, I see no way in. He left me alone finally? Yes, he has. Oh, well, there's a site of grace. May as well rest at it, eh? I got away. Charles wins. Again! The race is to the swift. Sent the AI performance? Oh my gosh. I don't know if I want to see it. Oh dear. It is hilarious. I guess I can take a look. I'll be the judge of it. Meme tastes. AI version of Swan Lake. Can I even access it? I can't seem to play it. Can't watch it without logging into Instagram. Oh well. Sorry, Petit Trinon. Can't watch it. Can't watch things from Instagram. Sorry. I tried. Maybe next time. We'll get him next time. Okay, so is there anything that is, like, important around here? Why is there a site of grace at the Divided Falls? We have explored almost everything in the DLC. We've done this whole area, the ruins of Unte, Whipping Hut Bonnie Village, the Recluses River downstream, Darklight Catacombs. Okay, this is another thing that anyone who has played through this DLC can tell me. For spoilers. Is there another catacomb that I have not found yet? I've only found 2 catacombs. One led me to this area, and the other was a Deathblight catacomb. Why AI stuff is so weird? Because it collates without any human assistance. Random images and video from the internet. And it's like, without a human hand guiding it, it just doesn't have an eye for what is uncanny. Which means it's always uncanny, whatever it makes. It shows there is also an art to using someone else's art for your own. Even if you're just straight up stealing it. You know? Houses generated by AIs have doors to nowhere. Yeah, just because it looks like it should have a door. I've been in houses that do have doors to nowhere. Just like on an upper floor leading to nothing. Because they were planning to build and then they didn't. Ow! My cat said, ow. Did you hurt yourself, cat? Are you hurting in your heart? Do you feel pain? Heart? I hope not. She wants me to take her outside. I'm not going outside! I never take you outside at this hour. You should know this, cat. You should know this. Well, I don't know what else to do. There is this area. I've never been on this So we could do that. We could do that. Explore the rest of this plateau. I think we only have the final boss of the DLC, friends, to do. We may be doing it tonight. We may be doing it tonight. It's kind of exciting, but I don't know if it's true that we will be fighting it, and if so, I don't know that it will be beating it. You'll do yourself some popcorn? Sounds good to me, friend. Sounds good to me. Water sips. This is my favorite part of the game. Right here. These plateaus, this dungeon, this... Well, it's more like a mini-dungeon. What's it called? Viaduct? That's not what it's called. Raoult Ruins. That's it. Raoult Ruins. I love the Raoult Ruins area. It's great. There must be a way up and into and on top of this tower plateau. I've already been this direction. There's nothing there except for a bear. It is very threatening. Oh man, it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Looks so good. In the morning light. Dark as the theming is, the game is very colorful. I love that about it. Many games get that wrong. Try to make a Soulsborne game, and in order for this to be difficult and challenging, it has to be basically grayscale or sepia tone. Have to have all the color and beauty sucked out of it. Like, no, that's not actually true. In order to be grimdark, you don't have to literally have it be dark. Be colorful and beautiful, just like real life. Life is very dark. The more you know of human history, the more grimdark it truly is. And, but every day is still bright and sunny and beautiful. Quite the juxtaposition between the evil of men and the beauty of nature. I don't think I'm supposed to be up here, but it is quite a nice vantage point. I like it. Did you know that apparently it's only because of R'Lana that there is a moon in the Shadowlands? Nature can be cruel as well. Surely, yep. Swamp life is, terrifying. The dog-eat-dog world. The law of the jungle. That's true too. Even vegetarian animals fight each other, kill each other, hurt each other. Crazy. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh no. Oh. I'm not dead. Thank God. We've gone down into here. Is there a way up? I remember this. Yeah, we've killed that guy before. Not you again. I'm not even gonna deal with you. There's an item up there. Oh. Definitely have not explored everything that there is to be seen in this place. Why are there embers everywhere? What's up with that? Birds are particularly vicious. They can be, yeah. I know chickadees are very peaceful. Sparrows are like the mafia, the mob, which is crazy to watch. Ever since we moved here, we've been using we've been bird watching and using seed to bring them. And blue jays are the raptors of the skies. They are very warlike. They swoop in, peck out the eyes of anyone in their way, and get their stuff and fly. Not that they always peck out the eyes of everyone, but anyone in their way. Hopefully there's no one, you know. Just culled your wedding registry. Had a bunch of stuff I didn't necessarily need and some duplicates. Much more reasonable now. Good. Excellent. good thing to do. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Because I didn't take the right time to heal. Oh, worked anyway. Get out of my life, thank you. Brazil has a huge bird called the harpia. It is literally a griffin. Scary stuff. Literally a griffin. Is it a griffin or a harpy? Which is it? Can it make up its mind? Can it please make up its mind? I've never seen it. You could put that in Pets, Flufos, and Animules. Or if it's a very scary bird, you can put it in phobias. A bit of both. Freaky. I know there's an area I have not yet gone to here, and I just don't know how to get to it. As with most areas in the DLC. After I've played this through, I'm going to watch anybody play through the entire game and see what I missed. We'll look into it. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. That's a heckin' preach. Gotta preach it up. Preach up, brother. Posted. Ooh. I'm excited. What's it gonna be? A horror from the abyss? Let's see. Oh, I have seen these. They do look like a griffin, don't they? Let me show everyone. Look at this thing. It is kind of scary, considering they are pretty large, but glorious bird, glorious bird. They have all these pin feathers that stick up. Is it just the males, or is it the females? I'd like to see them in motion. Yeah, birds, big birds, giant birds, birds of prey are all very fascinating. Me and my family, we love birds. We get buzzards and vultures here. Is this a bird? No, it's a butterfly, Zissou. Get it right. Is this dog? Also love birds? Birds are very interesting. Welcome, Zissou, my founding fedoralist.
Oh, hi.
Good to have you with us. Is this bird? Alright, let's go back. So it's called a harpia. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Thank you for sharing that. Erdtree on. Yeah. I'm something of a zoologist myself. Just kidding. But I kind of would like to be. You know, I'm something of a zoologist myself. Oh man, Willem Dafoe, it was born to be a villain. Like his DNA was crafted meticulously to be the ultimate villain human being. And he's a great guy. In real life, he's just a real stand-up gentleman type. Oh gosh, not these again, I forgot. I hate them. I hate them! Looking for ways to go. Arachnophobes, look away. There will be scorpion spiders. We're in the mines of Moria. At least it looks like it. Ah, they're using massive pots. That's right. Big open area with nothing in it. Looks like. Yeah. I mean, each one of these gives 1,500 runes. So why not? Why not just... It's so amazing how many runes these guys give. How many runes everything in this DLC give. I'm very pleased. I was afraid that they would do like Dark Souls 3 and have all of the enemies in the DLC give like a quarter of what they should. Less than enemies even in the end game. I don't know why they did that in Dark Souls 3. It's just like, let's shoot the health and damage up by 300% and have it be about the same number of runes as the mid-game of Dark Souls 3. Like, why? Why? That's how it feels anyway. I may be wrong technically, but it's definitely, the enemies definitely don't give enough runes or souls in Dark Souls 3 to be that difficult, in my opinion. You can't really make new levels in that DLC. We're going down, but I want to go up. Can you just not? Is it just not something you can do? I guess I didn't have to come down this way. Didn't have to go into this place. I had to check it out. Human flies. I need to watch The Fly. I haven't seen either movie. Jeff Goldblum or the original. I did watch Little Shop of Horrors, the original. That was actually much more funny than I thought it would be. I love old movies. Zach Dragon is raiding! Welcome, Zach Dragon and friends, to the chill channel of Charles. Huzzah! Thank you for the raid. Applause to Zach Dragon. Blessings, my friend. I don't know if you all got caught in an ad or if you're here with me, but welcome. My name is, of course, Charles Quasar Banks. Welcome to the chill channel of Charles. Instantly got an ad? That's what I thought. Okay. We will wait for him and, not to Naisu. Not to Naisu. Charles Sage. Charles Sad. I'm grateful for the raid, but could be better timing. Could be much better timing. Oh. He's so pretty. He's so pretty. Oh. Get out of here, you dragonfly. I did kill the thing, so I can explore this area a bit more without having to be afraid of the furnace golem. What about up there? What about up top? What about that? Welcome back from the ads. Hopefully, friends, you are back from the ads. Yes? Thank you for the raid, Zach Dragon. Not Naisu that you get an ad. Not Naisu at all. Welcome back. Rousing round of applause for Zach Dragon again. Welcome back from the ads, and welcome and thank you for the raid. Thanks a lot. God bless you, my friend. How are you doing? How have streams been? How have string beans? So, Zach Dragon 54393. Doing pretty good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. I pray you do even better from here on out. Huzzah. Huzzah. Alright, we've been playing Elden Ring, and we are very close to the end of the DLC. I've not fought the last boss, but we're getting there. I just want to make sure I've seen everything I can possibly see before fighting it. I mean, maybe there's something we'll get from the boss that will allow us to go back and unlock things, but I have not seen any evidence of that, so we're just going to keep on keeping on. Woo! Slashy slew. Every boo. Damn likely. Haven't streamed much recently. Think I've made it up with the stream I just wrapped up, though. Lasted 6.5 hours. Ooh. That's a fine day's work, my friend. Last played Fable 2. I hope you had a fabulous, fun time. God's blessings be upon you and good success on your streaming career, my friend. In future. Ladies and gentlemen, please do consider following Zach Dragon, friend of the channel and friend to Layla Game Zone. Very enjoyable individual. I do say so myself. Which I do. I don't think I saw everything in this area. Finish your popcorn. Managed to do some good one. Nice popcorn. Nom nom. Tasty. Yum. Good stuff. There's a way off to that direction. Back here. Have I been there? I don't remember. Let's just go do it. We'll come back afterwards if we don't find anything. Well, there's nothing in here. Just owls. The Court of Owls in that direction. Oh. Well, tally-ho. And... yeah. Geronimo! Ooh. I don't think I did that jump before. I would have remembered that. Yeah, I don't think I've done this. Lord's Frenzied Flame. That's not doing much. That didn't do anything. Hit him. Okay. Whew. Ow. Ah. And he's done. It's done. She's done. He's done. I don't know. Aspects of the Crucible bloom? What? I did not expect that. It was on a Deadman. That's what I expected. Poison Bloom and Miranda Powder. Now, one stream played Far Cry New Dawn, Far Cry 5, Lost on Mars DLC, and wrapped up with Fable 2. Ooh, a variety stream. Very nice. Very nice. Very fun. Fun stuff. I hope you had good viewership. But either way, ever onwards, ever upwards, Excelsior. Do you have any ideas of your next stream? Will you continue Fable? Continue any of the other games? Oh yeah, I can Torrent. Torrent isn't deadly afraid of whatever is here, like he is in the forest. Man, it sucks that you couldn't use Torrent in that area. That would have been a very good place to use it, but it would have made the area a lot faster to get through. Like, I'm sure there's probably good lore as to why Torrent was afraid of it. Probably sensing the Lord of... Oh! I hate these things and their legs. Oh my gosh. Not fully sure. Yeah, fair. Numbers on Twitch are not always what they seem. Boars? Okay. Why are there curtains in the sky? Why is that a thing? Going in zigzag direction, so I don't miss anything. Oh, there's a bloom of something. Scarlet bud. Oh, 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 another. Good. Very pink, this area. Very pink. Where is this? This is all new to me. Oh my gosh. More of these. and their kin. Charlie Lee, you look great today. Thank you, friend. Gentlemanly. I should hope so. Very glad to seem so to you, though. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate. Scorpion liver. Who cares? My numbers were fairly high while playing New Dawn, but I finished the story, expeditions, and all outposts. Congratulations. Quite the accomplishment. Huzzah! Does that mean you've gotten the platinum / 100%ed that game? Pretty impressive. It is kind of sad the way Twitch is with... I guess you can live. Perfect dodge deer. I love the colors in this area so much. Well, why did I even come up here? There was nothing up here. There was nothing here. Confounded. Is there anything to jump on? See? I can see I went up there, and that's where I got the stone sword, which turned into the light sword. I think I like the stone sword variant better. I wish. I can, of course, replay the expeditions and outposts, but every time I do, difficulty increases. Oh. Oh, do you think you'll ever return to it? Because it is true. When you get good numbers on one game, that does mean you will generally get good numbers on that game in the future, too. There are some times when you are rewarded for doing the same thing over and over again, and there are times when you are rewarded for variety. I've not figured it out entirely. It's just like, the games that you get the most viewership on are the ones you should return to, because you will get big viewership again every time you do. But if you only do that one, then you won't be getting as much viewership as if you kept doing other things, too. Of course, it's always up to you what you actually enjoy. Oh, I never got this guy. Got him now! No! Confounded. No! I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Well, we're in a new area, I guess. That's something. Or were. I think I've been here before. Ow. Even the dogs have delayed attacks. Hi. Backstab? Can you backstab the trolls? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. There's a chance I might, but repetitions can also deter some people. That's true. That's true. People tend to not care too much about repetition. Indeed, some people would rather have repetition than new stuff, because it's sometimes more calming or more, you know, people know what to expect. But yeah, all up to you, my friend. Depends on what your audience is. Do you want the audience that is like, okay, do everything, I want to see you do every single thing in the game? Or do you want the audience that's just like, I'm just here for you, you know? I always find the best audience is the one that comes for you. But, you know, people do find channels based on what they're playing. That's a weird catch-22. Agreed, agreed. I do find finding the main game that you like to return to, and then every once in a while branching out and playing something that you go, oh, this guy is huge. I may have picked a fight with the wrong bully. Oh! I should have picked a fight with someone my own size. Am I the bully here? Are we the baddies? Yeah, want people who watch you for your stupidity. That's not too hard to find, honestly. Stupidity is always in vogue. Oh. Okay, Lord Moog. Well, he's no Lord Moog. He missed. If it were Moog, he would have hit me. What is their connection to Lord Moog? Is he just one of the trolls? Well, I killed him. Yay! I've never been to that Pantheon-looking place. They brought these guys back just to scare people. There was that one glitched out blood dog in the main game that had, like, accidentally, as a glitch, 3000% speed on his attacks, and did bleed damage build up. So, if he ever hit you, he would hit you like 3 million times in 1 second, and it was just a one-shot, equivalent to a one-shot. It was hilarious. Oh, I never got this. Not resin. Thanks a lot, Miyazaki. Thanks for nothing. Oh, I already went round. Okay. This is so complicated. Why does it have to be so complicated? Where does this drop me off at? Can we go this direction? Oh. Oh, we can get up there. I think I'm gonna do it. There's a ledge, can't even see it. This way? Yes. Why is it so high? Where does it expect me to be? I don't know. Over there? Maybe I've never been over there either. How many plateaus to get to? It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh, excuse me. I'm a disgusting human being. Well, I guess... Is there not a way up? These guys are not as difficult anymore. Ow. Ooh. Yikes. Just because they're not as difficult anymore doesn't mean they're not difficult. Yeesh. I like his armor. Birdman. Birdman. Why is it so dark? I did not want to be... did not want it to be dark. Did not want it to be... Also, I have not heard anything or seen anything that only comes at night. No dark nights, no... nothing. Does this go up or down? Goes down, I need it not. Goes up. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Where was I? What was I doing? I wanted to get to that Pantheon-looking place. I don't know how to do it. Now I may be too far away. Oh, okay. Yep. Oh. Okay, there's a golem over there. We've never been on top of that before, which means you can get on top of that plateau. Let's see, for games I could stream. Unravel 2, ooh. Especially good with collaborations. Portal 2, excellent with collaborations as well. Minecraft, also. Hydro Thunder Hurricane, I've never heard of that before. Have a Nice Death, oh that looks like a very good game. Dead Space 3, Borderlands pre-sequel, Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, or Assassin's Creed Syndicate. There is quite a dyed-in-the-wool cult following of Assassin's Creed games. As much a flack as those games and Ubisoft get. You'd be sure to get a lot of viewership, I'm sure. Sure. Owie. Owie! No! Just keep rolling until he hits, and then... Whoa. Champion Gundyr, is that you? The answer is yes. Champion Gundyr's granddad. Oh wow, Samba Smithing Stone 9 for that. Oh! So glad he staggered, I would have died. The games you listed don't cover even 1/3 of your games downloaded. Wait, you have... You must have a massive memory storage. Because, holy cow, I definitely could not have that many games of that size. 2 terabytes? Is that all you need? I mean, that is a lot, but, wow. That's huge. All those Assassin's Creed games. Assassin's Creed games are known for being quite hefty, but... Wow. I believe I only have 1 terabyte. Do I even have a terabyte? I'm not sure. But having Lord of the Rings Online, as well as Diablo 4 always downloaded, takes up a lot of space on my computer. What was that? Is there a cannon that went off? I should definitely go back to a Site of Grace. I have 500k runes. Have I never gotten this? Oh, Spirit Calculus, thank you. Very impressive collection, my friend. Very impressive collection. Yeah, all of those are good stream games, I think. I'm of the opinion that there is no such thing as a bad stream game. It does depend on, again, just what audience you're going for. Oh boy. But a good stream game is one in which you can spend a lot of time on without getting bored and without boring your audience. If your audience is on board with the game, even though some people might be bored with it, it doesn't matter. Good stream game for you. How do you get over there? Like, I know you're supposed to be able to... Like, there must be a way... Oh, well, I'm going down here now. Where there's a golem, there's a way. Where am I? Where am I? I don't know where I am. What is this grace? Can we pause time so I can see? Please? That'd be helpful. Yeah. Why is this game so pretty? Alright, so. Oh, I need to level, that's right. Get rid of my runes, so I don't lose them. Don't lose them. More mind. More equip load. More strength. More faith. More arcane. That gives vitality and discovery. Top 3 biggest games? COD, Black Ops Cold War. 153 gigs. That's crazy. Forza Horizon 5, 136.2, and Halo Master Chief Collection. Yeah, Master Chief Collection. I can barely put everything on it onto my system without overloading it. Why is it so big? I mean, I guess you can unload one game and load another, which is nice. But you have to load the loader, and then load on games onto it, which is kind of strange. Faith would increase my armament, but would not give me defenses. What do I have the lowest? Lightning. Yeah, lightning resist is not something you can increase stats and get defense for whatever reason. You have 65 more games that are not downloaded, or that are downloaded. I believe that. I'm sure I have hundreds of games, but not ones I've downloaded. I can't decide. Hello, Pappy.
Hey.
Good evening. Oh. Pork roast, rice, and beans. Thank you. Sounds good. That are. Good grief, Zach Dragon. Good grief. On a total of 146 games. And you've gotten most of them downloaded. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yep. Unbelievable. 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 Magic resist goes up with this. We could go with that. Let's just do that. If we use the frost weapon, then that will increase our freeze damage. There's the Pantheon. That's where we want to go. But how do we get there? The golem is like right on top of that plateau. Still have 61.5 gigs free. That's very nice. That's very nice. Quite a hefty computer you have there, friend. And you can't just jump to it. So, unless we could try the daggers. Drat. Oh, it's an Xbox One. Oh, that makes sense. I've never owned an Xbox One. That is a massive amount of storage space. PlayStation 5, on the other hand, has a very minimal storage space. Which is sad. I see literally no way to get across to where I'm trying to go. To get to. What is this? Instead of daggers, let's use stones. Where are they? They should be here. Colored stones? Do I not have any rainbow stones? What? What? Item crafting? Crypt stone are fine, but what about rainbow stones? Where'd the rainbow stones go? Taste the rainbow. What? Can you not make them anymore? There must be a way. I don't see them. Reveals more messages from other worlds. What about regular stones? Oh, there it is. Aha. Aha. I only have 3. Oh boy. Oh boy. There it is. Okay, we have 99. Good. I know there was a way, there was a secret path somewhere. I don't remember where. Nothing? Nothing? Drat. Somewhere. 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 Not here. I almost fell down. Oh! I'm stumped. Okay, if we get on top of that plateau and go left, we should get to there, right? Left. Eee. Not this plateau, but that plateau. That's scary. Puts your gut in your throat. You'd think so, but not so. I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna flip my lid. I'm gonna flip my flippin' flip. Alright, I ought to do some stuff. Hope you have a good rest of your stream, Charles. Thank you! Ad break. Our talk began and ended with an ad break. What is this? What am I looking at? Oh. Elevator. I don't care if I get a little scarlet rot. Needed to kill that guy. Alright. Yeah, this is just straight up to the boss room. Did I not get this? Guess not. Scarlet Bud times 6. Hefty amount. Pest threads. Spears. What? Pest thread spears. Pest spear threads. Spear head. Woo! Oh boy. Scarlet Rot. And then get Torrent back. Gracious. Well, we have a new miracle, if you can call it that. Got him. So, where am I now? Is this where we came from? Or is this above where we were? This is on that one plateau that I already explored. Yeah, the one I jumped to. Okay, so it can go inside. There's that. I already did that area. Done some good stuff too. Maybe there's like a teleportation point. Or something I'm missing. Okay, what is there? Oh yeah, Raoul Barrows. Barrows. Barrows? Better. Batter. Alright, we go up. And we look out. And this is the boss fight. There's the roof of the place we just were from. There's no way round, so... What the heck? You know, just saying, what the heck? I want to get on those plateaus. Safe zone. I'm very glad that this area just does not cause scarlet rot buildup at base. That's super good. Interesting boss fight, that one. It was enjoyable. It wasn't too crazy. Oh, we can't use torrent here either. I guess we can. Okay, so I see that ruin, and we're nowhere close to it. So how is the golem there? The golem. Golem. Okay, well. I guess we just have to go back. Please kill me. No, but it will hurt. Alright. So here's the Pantheon. We were able to get across this bridge. This is looking toward the underside of this plateau. Oh! Well, this is a new place for me. I don't see any items guiding us, so I don't know if we're supposed to get here. To be here. Oh, there's an item. Four-toed Foulfoot. Wow. Oh! Accidental double jump. Nail a game zone with a beer. Cheers. Cheers, Layla. I'm gonna have some water. Now what? What is it? What is this place? What is this place? Can I jump in this? I don't remember this place. The heck? I have no memory of this place. There better be something good in this direction. Don't worry, it's non-alcoholic. Oh, very good. I was shocked to see Layla Game Zone in the chat drinking beer. Well, this is a beautiful place. They're looking toward Bellarat. Bellarat. Where we've already been. Okay. So on the side of the hill where the plateau is that we want to be on. Man, this DLC is so much larger than anyone would have ever expected. Holy cow. Holy goat horse. Sweet mercy. Huge! Thought about trying a drink, but I don't know if I'd enjoy it. I mean, that's why one tries anything, right? Of course, if it's something that one could become addicted to, it's best not to even try, in my mind. Like, I've tried some beers and things. They end up being very expensive, the ones you actually like. I like stout beer, which means dark, very, very dark ales, which means very sugary. That's about it. How you feel? Yeah. No reason to... hello. Tempt fate, you know. Chest. Talisman of all crucibles. Light beer. Light beer is the most disgusting thing ever. Like, I'm sorry if you enjoy light beer, anyone in the chat. That is like the most urine-flavored stuff I've ever tried in my born days, as my dad likes to say. Talisman of all Crucibles, a giant mass of intermingling Crucible attributes. Reduces damage taken from critical hits and headshots, and improves the effectiveness of rolling and backstepping. It also increases damage taken at all times. Rumored to have sprouted upon giants, and is known as the Mother of Crucibles in ancient tower lore. Wow, wow. Mother of all Crucibles, you say? Wings, horns, feathers, scales, and etc. So this is like the glass cannon build as well. We didn't read this either. Aspects of the Crucible bloom. Discovered in the ancient ruins. Creates a Miranda flower on one's chest before calling down a rain of light. There we go. It's the light ability. Finally. Hey, Haze. MC Wolfgat.
Oh, hi.
Greetings and salutations. Meep. Shadow Pulse. Welcome to the Chill Channel, Charles. Do you accept summons? I do not. I like to play single player offline only. Sorry to say. But you're always welcome here to hang out and chat and watch me play through the game. Return from the Lurker's Lounge. Welcome back from the Lurker's Lounge, MC Wolfcat. How was it? Glad to see you once again. Okay. Creates a Miranda flower on the chest before calling down a rain of light. Charging increases potency. In an age long past, before this land was enshrouded in shadow, the vitality of the Crucible flourished. Yes, Charles is a lone wolf. Interesting lore. Like Kiryu. Sure. I will accept the likeness to fan favorite hunk of a man. I'll accept that. Alright, well that was interesting. Will this actually lead to the top of the plateau? If it goes down, I'm hopping off. Hey! Hello. Up we go. We made it! Yes, I found it, friends! Huzzah! I'm so happy. There's a site of grace up here, too. New content. Yes, too many people just booked it straight to the end boss. I don't think it's a very fun way to play. Restful. But I now have an interesting request from one of my clan members, and I'm not entirely sure what to do about it. What is your request? Or at least the request of that clan member, MC Wolfcat. If you don't mind me asking. You can't be Majima. You're not insane. True. Well, to a degree, but maybe not that insane. People also love Majima, don't they? The recurring rival character. Acts that way because people kept using him and he got tired of being played for a fool, so he decided to act insane. He became the fool. Used to be classy. Aw, that's very sad, actually. So I could be pre-insanity Majima. Perhaps. Had a ponytail. I am pre-insanity Majima then. I had a ponytail too. Although I didn't lose my mind with the loss of my ponytail like he did. Was his sanity tied to his hair like Samson and his strength? There's the golem. We're going to get him now. Gonna get that golem. Gonna get him. Item. Stupid spirit calculus. I don't use those. I mean, I could. Maybe I should, but I don't. Chopped it off to fit his craziness. Oh, I see. Makes sense. Makes sense. You know, in real life, I sometimes find ponytails as a mark of craziness, to a degree. Usually tend to be hippies or hipsters or rockers or artists. Most of them, in some way, shape, or form, positive or negative, somewhat insane. Or at least especially not normie. I'd hope I'd say I'm not normie, but... That poor deer. Oh, you poor, poor thing. Ever been a loyal friend to Kiryu, though? Very nice. A loyal crazy person. Yeah, I love this area. This is awesome. Exploring ancient ruins. Ever heard? I'm fine. Change your profile picture on Discord, and he's requested the full-size picture. Hides face. Depends on how close you are to this person. Like, I don't know, you're within your rights to completely, you know, reject it. And that does sound a bit creepy. Like, I can imagine being like, you know, I'd like to see what Layla Game Zone looks like. And it's like, that may or may not be found creepy, depending on how much trust we have, but I don't know. Especially if you already are in a relationship and or married. That seems a bit beyond the pale, unless you're like family, friends, or related to them. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't give too much out there. I already got a picture, so no need to ask for more. Okay. Always best to be cautious, rather than too liberal. Blap. Blow. 12k runes, the golem is dead. Charles wins again. Yay. Eagle had it coming too. But does that mean that golem will never reappear, or is he just a piece of this environment? Yeah, this is definitely my favorite part of the game. This is like a painting. It's so beautiful, so well designed. Kind of annoying how labyrinthine it is, but at the same time, that's what makes it special. Makes it special. Why you only put one picture of yourself in Discord? Yeah. I mean, you didn't even have to do that. Most VTubers don't ever put any pictures of themselves out. Except for ones, well, there are those who do. But they do have to put up with a lot, right? Those ones that do, they do have to put up with a lot. Woo! But I do prefer that, actually. When people put themselves out there in a way that's not creepy, and nobody can say they don't know what you look like, right? Better than being like, oh no, my picture was leaked from this and this place. And once you have that one picture of yourself, you never have to give any other picture ever again. At least publicly. And it is on your Discord, so it's not out there in the open anyway. Yeah, can't dox me, even if you don't have evidence. If you don't have evidence, exactly. Okay, Shadow Realm rune. I mean, that's nice. Is that all there is here? Hopefully not. You can see the cross from here. Pretty cool. Art of a Great Rune. Man, oh man, these visuals. Okay, into the Pantheon. They are, of course, praying to it. Of course they are. No natural way to get here or get back. Charles, show your real face. Oh, wait. I'm not a VTuber! This isn't of an avatar. I know AI is getting good, but sheesh. Not that good. Anime reflects reality. How does reality reflect anime now? Well, yeah, I am married. He knows that and respects it. He comes across as a fan, but not sure what to make of it. He does know what I look like from streams before my break, so it's not like he doesn't know. I will speak to Hubs about it first, and also hear my mod's opinion on it too. Yeah, fair enough. Divine Beast Dancing Lion. What? Hi. You again. What? I mean, okay. I guess we're doing this now. Holy cow, he has a lot of health. We traded. That's not very good. I like the music. Divine Beast 2.0. He's killing me. Oh! Oh no! I can't see. It's insane. At least we have a lot more room here. Whoa! Curse frogs. What? He does Death Blight. What the heck? Interesting. That's very intriguing. Death Blight of Godwyn. Obviously, Death Blight is Godwyn. No. Just is. Nope, second phase. Can't let him do that. What I say is I let him do that. I need to reset myself. Don't die. Okay. Confounded man. Get me on the ropes. But, in the end, Charles wins again! Huzzah! Divine Beast Tornado acquired. That all we get? Well, that was terrifying. And crazy and fun. But, yeah, I just powered through it with my tankiness. GG's. First try. Armor of Solitude for the win. Wowzers. GG's. Thank you, thank you. Wow, we finally made it here. I was not expecting a double of a previously existing boss fight. Of all things. I know what I was expecting, really. But, definitely not that. Glad I got to attack him again, fight him again. It was a Death Blight variant. He summoned Death Frogs. Curse Frogs. I call them Curse Frogs from Dark Souls 1. I thought there would be something to that effect, but no. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw those Death Blight Frogs. It would also appear that there should be, like, an elevator here to be going down, but no. Guess it's just another part of Bellarat and its ruins, I suppose. Okay. Interesting. Glad I found it. Brenda keeps opening the curtains and meowing at the window. Oh. He wants to get out. He wants to see out. Alright, we'll read this. Divine Beast Tornado, the Tempest of the Dancing Lion, wielded as an incantation. Oh, it's an incantation. A whirlwind-like twist of the body summons a storm, launching a tornado forward. Charging enhances potency. The majority of Divine Beasts were gored and hung upon Mesmer's spears. then burned in his flame. Those who witnessed the deed likened it to a funeral pyre for the tower itself. Well, okay. There you have it. I believe that's all of the areas, all of the bosses, side characters to be found in the entirety of the DLC as far as I know. Right after I have a bathroom break, we shall enter the Spiral Rise yet again. Okay? Be right back. I love you.